I can't believe the people are listening. They are excited. They want to hear. They want to see. Is it because of enjoying the fatal failure, the embarrassment of somebody else's loss? Or do they getting really motivated to change something, to get insights, to improve, to fix the problems in Wing Chun?
For that, Ollie, they have to know what are the problems in Wing Chun.
I know. Everything to the right time. The current state of science first. Too many people don't know about the real fighting history of Kung Fu and the standings today.
Yeah, blow their mind. Expose the Kung Fu conspiracy.
No, wait. Not in your way. Exposing create personal damage. It's against the rules we set last time.
Rules? They are the ones who propagate no rules.
You know why. Please let me do my thing. The decision has been made. Let's start in the 50s. If we look at examples of the world standings in full contact fighting at this time, there was Helio Gracie versus Kimura, pre-BJJ versus Judo match in Brazil 1951, and Rocky Marciano's career as the world heavyweight boxing champion in the USA 1952. If we look on the local full contact level in the Hong Kong area in that period of time, there was for example the fight between Ning Gong Yi Nick Style Tai Chi versus Jung Hook Fu from Right Crane Rio Kung Fu 1953 in Macau. Let's come on Wing Chun. In the beginning of the 50s, Yip-man come to Hong Kong and start to give lessons to his first four closed-door students Loing Shoing, Lok Yui, Shu Shong Tin, aka Tsu Shang Tin, and Yip Bo Ching. Out of that generation, Wong Shun Loing's name come up in 1956, the king of talking hands, legendary Wing Chun fighter. Rumors talk about more than 100 street and rooftop fights. He was Bruce Lee's bigger brother and maybe inspiration for his Jeet Kune Do, because Wong Shun Loing trained boxing before he joined Ip Man's class, and then it's logically that they talk about the conclusions Wong draw out of his experience with Western boxing. I'm sure this was very interesting for Bruce. Sadly, there are no videos of his fights in traffic, but there is actually one independent confirmed fight in 1957 on BIMO Championships in Taiwan. Wong Shun Loing versus Wu Ming Jeet. Sadly, also no video. Wong Shun Loing beat Wu Ming Jeet. I will believe in good that the general level in the area rise in that 4-5 years after 1953 Macau. Unconfirmed numbers of fights or not, Wong Shun Loing was the first role model of a Wing Chun fighter and long time the only name in Wing Chun who is connected to real fighting. Then, 30 years later, a brand new type of Wing Chun athlete entered the stage. Behind the curtain, a Skandal student of Loing Shoing, Loing Ting, give the Wing Chun martial arts system to his student Kernspech, who bring it to Germany, where it went through its own development. The freaky German kind of doing something rise the Wing Chun on a whole new level. Kernspech's first generation was faster, harder, more explosive, with much more flow, higher skills and better physique than the rest of the Wing Chun world. There was Emin Bostepe, Victor Gutierrez, Thomas Manne, Salih Afci, Tassos Frank Klingeisen, and more softer ones like Heinrich Pfaff or Hans-Peter Edel. Out of that lineup, Emin Bostepe fought William Choing 1986 on a Wing Chun seminar in Cologne, Germany. Emin Bostepe wins because of that takedown. Here he trapped the arm, bang, Pugy elbow, yeah, in MMA sport. This would be a no contest decision because of the people surrounding them. They stopped it, yeah, before somebody was KO or could do a submission. In the world of Wing Chun, was everything okay. They had their role models. Wong Chun Leung was exemplary, and with Amy Bostepe comes a super update version of Wong Chun Leung, unbeatable in the Wing Chun scene, with iron will to grow, with plans for Wing Chun Fullcontact championships, but everything comes different. The UFC shocked the world in 1992. A son of Hideo Gracie, remember the Gracie Kimura match out of 1951? Create the Ultimate Fighting Championships and revolutionized the world of martial arts. These fights had a character of comparative fights. That means style versus style, and which style is the best. It was not the modern MMA sport what it is today. There were only 3 rules: no biting, no eye gouging, and no groin shots, were be enforced only by a $1,500 fine. The match only ended by KO or submission. After 3 years, there was one Wing Chunner who tried in the UFC. Aspel Cancio. So here with the Chong, one leg forward, bang. Gets the takedown. For Benito, very easy here to hold side control. Mount him very easy and destroy him now. So this is devastating, yeah. So this is absolut vernichtend, yeah. So no slow motion needed to see what's up here. On all these happenings, the complete Wing Chun community locked themselves up. Even Kanspech's elite lineup was blocked by him. He ignored and preferred to come around fighting since 94-95 after a contract scandal about a UFC fight between Emin Bostepe versus Rickson Gracie. Then slowly the MMA sport developed and some lonely Wing Chun warriors try it. Here we see Steve Faulkner.
Getting close. Let's see what he has in mind. Zinovia piles it right up. Extremely big advantage right away for Igor Zinovia. He wasted no time. 10 seconds to say, I'm the boss. Now, will he be the boss? Side control, as we see, but Igor's got a tremendous crunch to his power. Let's see if he mounts. Well, that was so compact, he just waited for Faulkner to come at him, and then went right to business. Igor's got a tremendous right hand. Let's see if he uses it. No, he didn't get the chance there. He's got the hooks in. That's a rear naked. He's tapping out. Wow, Igor Zinovia wasting no time. 45 seconds.
So Krenko move forward, open here, into the punches, clinch situation. Bang, take down. So Krapf is on top. Krenko had problems, cannot deal with ground fighting here. You can see he tried to hold him away. So he started to punch. Oh, he turned, give the back. Quick end. Everything's over here. We see Ding Hao, the Wing Chun fighter, on the right side with Chong and a leading leg. Yeah, what is in our opinion is always a danger for a takedown. Yeah, there's no eras to see. So he go on him, wild punches, he give everything he have. Xiuxiao Ding shows up, guck mal, no effect, clinch, boom, throw. Very easy. Yeah. Ding Hao stays in Wing Chun movie. He is brave, he tried to do this thing. Xiuxiao Ding with reaction now, he look for the clinch again, some punches. Bang, and another takedown. Very easy for him to break the structure of Ding Hao. Out of that, I can make the conclusion that Ding Hao doesn't get prepared through sparring. Look at these punches here. Yeah, so he's going down from punches what have a damage and maybe can have a pain effect, but it's not a knockout punch. Yeah. So look at here, Xiuxiao Ding. He's playing with him. He's humiliating him. Yeah. So with that, this story you have a background. So Xiuxiao Ding fight fake masters, yeah. So for him, all the Wing Chun masters are fake masters, and in him is the real spirit of martial arts. And That's why also the fight happens here. He wants to show up. Guck mal, you Wing Chun guys, you don't train sparring, you can do nothing. And this is what he proved here. Yeah, he take and do whatever he want with the Ding Hao. Ding Hao is all the time busy, yeah, to stay on his feet. Yeah, so he's always in bended position, cannot hold his upright position. Yeah, so yeah, here some tries, kick, punch, and again clinch. Always the same game. Nothing more needed. Yeah, nothing more needed. Come on, he fight him down. This is not knock out him. He fight him down. He humiliating him. After all that, there are some brave warriors out of the Wing Chun scene. Full respect. They don't talk much. They holding the flag of Wing Chun high and walk the walk. They are focused to fight, to battle, to win, and to do everything what is needed. Everything and everything. Even if they need to sabotage their own system, the error is triggered through counterproductive technology and game plan from other styles. That means they can win, but they cannot use Wing Chun. I will explain why, and I will close with that, the taking of evidence for the standings of Wing Chun in the next episode, before we go on with enlighten the fatal fail of Wing Chun in full contact fighting. Watch out for episode 3, Wing Chun mutations, or the Jeet Kune Do concepts.